Sawubona, Dumelang, Moholo, Ndimadikwan. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you good afternoon. Esteemed guests, it is now 3:05, and unfortunately we cannot wait any longer. My name is Daim Abdullah, and I will be your program director for this afternoon's proceedings. As we find ourselves in national level 1 lockdown, these are indeed trying times. Thinking back to the same event last year, where we were all physically present to acknowledge the accomplishments of our learners and all the other stakeholders for 2019, it was indeed an event worthy of note. Today's event, the Academic Excellence Awards, is no less prestigious than previous years. In fact, and I'm sure you will agree with me, that this year's event is more significant in that the matric class of 2020 has indeed overcome what seemed like insurmountable odds stacked against them in order to produce results far beyond everyone's expectations. As is customary, we would like to commence this afternoon's program with the national anthem, which will now be flighted on your screens. Thank you, Mr. Sikuni, for flighting the national anthem. Colleagues, from the onset, we would like to apologize for any technical challenges and malfunctions that we may experience during this live event. And we humbly request your patience and tolerance in this regard as we find ourselves at the mercy of technology. And unfortunately, I'm among those who were BBT, born before technology. So once again, we'd like to humbly request that you please bear with us. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please allow me to acknowledge some of the dignitaries that have sacrificed of their time to be present on this platform this afternoon. Our Chief Director, Mr. Dennis Mkwakwa, sorry, my apologies, Mr. Dennis Mkwakwa, our District Director, Ms. Tsepo Siati, the members of the Executive District Management Team, the EDMT, Mr. Ramoti Toteti, Ms. Mashuda Ismail, Ms. Nombeko Tiawa, Ms. Shengiwe Piela, Ms. Grace Ntengo, Mr. Yuan van Griene, Mr. Fabian Kelly, Ms. Mutlaupi Sibeka, Ms. Joyce Musala, Mr. Kenneth Mabuza, as well as all the other district officials that have logged on, as well as principals, deputy principals, HODs, SMTs, SGBs, educators, as well as SGBs and the learners and the parents. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me also to say a special word of recognition to some of our supporters and sponsors, companies like Old Mutual, Rosebank College, SNS Global Group of Companies, University of Johannesburg, the Education Leadership Institute, and I must tell you that this institution has supported this awards excellence initiative from its inception. Also, Imperial and Motus Community Development Trust, Youth Opportunities from South Africa, Mr. Price Foundation, and not forgetting Solid Sports, who also have been here for many, many years. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, allow me to introduce to you a lady that needs no introduction, the captain of our ship, a dynamic leader who is the epitome of grace, but who also commands the respect of her peers in providing quality education for all. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to our district director, Ms. Tsepo Siati. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Program Director, Mr. Abdullah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Executive District Management Team and District Management Team of Johannesburg Central Office, I wish to acknowledge and welcome all our esteemed guests this afternoon. We wish to acknowledge and welcome the Johannesburg Central sponsors, old and new. We wish to acknowledge and welcome our principals, our educators, our school governing bodies, our parents, and in particular, the shining stars of tonight, our matric class of 2020, to the Johannesburg Central Excellence Awards. This afternoon, we celebrate our stars on the background of the year 2020, a year that touched and changed all our lives in a twinkling of an eye. In the stormy year that was, we were inspired by our principals and educators who bravely stepped out of their homes and joined our essential workers, our health workers, our police and soldiers, by stepping out in the different schools where they prepared our schools, classrooms, curriculum packages for the return of first our grade 12 and grade 7 learners. In the same breath, we salute our Minister of Education, Mrs. Angie Motshekga, who amidst opposition appealed to the country to save the year, and that meant saving you. It was the bravery of this cohort of both our teachers and learners that ignited our fellow South Africans to be determined more than ever to step up outside their homes to save both the livelihoods and lives of South Africans. South Africans could not watch behind their closed doors, their own children walking triumphantly on the pebbles that gave them hope to cross the raging seas of COVID. They could not just look at their children moving back and forth from home to school each day with them behind closed doors. We are here this afternoon celebrating not only the brilliant success that you displayed in 2020, but we are here to celebrate your bravery, your steadfastness, your focus, your determination, your efficiency, your effectiveness, and your resilience in 2020. It is you, our bright stars, that gave us a reason for our existence. You represent the 245 schools that are being managed and supported by the Johannesburg Central staff. These schools are geographically placed in 6 circuits. In Circuit 1, for instance, we have schools in the Monjo area near Churena, the Forest Hill area, Gilview area, and Freedom Park. In Circuit 2, we're celebrating schools in El Dorado Park and Lenesia. In Circuit 3, we're celebrating all our schools in Chiawelo, Dlamini, Protea, Mapetla, Nawane, and Rockville. Circuit 4, Mden in Aledi and Protea. Circuit 5, Moletsane, Piri, Mapetla, Tladi, and Mufulo. Circuit 6, Zola, Zondi, White City, Dube, and Jabulani. All the circuits, much as we have more than 240 schools combined, tonight we have lifted up 63 secondary schools that wrote the NSC examination. The 63 secondary schools had a total of more than 8,838 learners. Amongst those learners, there were 1,130 who were progressed. We are here tonight celebrating the passing of more than 6,700 learners who gave us an average percent of 79.95. In the past years, we have always been around 81.3%, even though we had a drop. But through your resilience, you made it a point that you are not far from level 7. We are still hovering just next to it with 79.9. We are also here celebrating 35 schools out of 63 that managed to get an average percentage of 80 and 100%. Indeed, we are inspired to make sure that all our schools thrive to be excellent in everything that they do. Ladies and gentlemen, without a waste of time, let us join hands this afternoon and sit back, relax, and celebrate both our educators, our principals, and of course our shining stars for having made 2020 not just a year of pain, but a year of celebration. You are all welcome. Thank you very much.
Every learner feels valued and inspired in our innovative education system. And the mission statement outlines that we are committed to provide functional and modern schools that enable quality teaching and learning to protect and promote the right of every learner to quality, equitable, and relevant education. This is the event where we recognize the dedication and the efforts of all the stakeholders, especially our learners and teachers. The matric class of 2020 who have excelled in their efforts, having been supported by their parents, the teachers, school management teams, SGBs, as well as officials and subject advisors at the district office. As we begin the awards, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to inform you that the schools mentioned here today should liaise with their circuit managers in order to make arrangements to collect their trophies and awards as and when time allows. In our first category, ladies and gentlemen, we go through the top 10 schools, both public and independent schools, based solely on overall results. We will go through the positions starting from 10, going down to number 1, or rather counting down to number 1. In 10th position, with an overall pass rate of 94.06%, Mondio High. There you will see a lovely trophy that is waiting to be collected by the principal from Mondio High. In position 9, we have the principal from Abbott's College in Johannesburg with an overall pass rate of 94.12%. Once again, a beautiful trophy that is awaiting collection. In position 8, we come to Tlatlogang Secondary School with an overall pass rate of 95.45%. And you'll see that this picture actually shows that Tlatlogang Secondary School has been taking awards year on year. This is a previous year's awards ceremony, and well done again to Tlatlogang Secondary School. In position number 7, we have principal ma'am from Curtis Nkondo Secondary School with an overall pass rate of 95.52%. Well done and congratulations to you, ma'am, and your staff. In sixth position, we have World School President, and you can see Meneer there beaming out of pride at his school's achievement of 96.68. Well done, Meneer, to you and your school, and that is your trophy that is also awaiting collection. We go on to position 5, a school that has been featuring prominently, St. Matthew's Private Secondary School, and there we have the principal with her school giving an overall position 5 with 99.14. Excellent, excellent results, ma'am. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see we missed position 2 and 3 simply because there has been a joint 100% overall pass rate from the following schools. Nurul Islam, and this is, we are told, for the 3rd year in a row. Ma'am, congratulations and every success to you and your school for the future. Sharing that position is also Itemba Institute of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, it is also with regret that I inform you that 2020 was the last year that Itemba Institute was able to keep the school running. It was under very trying circumstances and with very much effort that they kept the school open, but unfortunately it is no longer. So as at 2021, the doors of Itemba Institute for the secondary school is now closed. But we're hoping that something will change in the future and they will get back to their top position of attaining 100% in the future, God willing. Sharing that #1 spot is also the principal from Shri Bharacharda Mandir Independent School with once again 100%, and those were all independent schools, and the public schools, Kenilworth Secondary School, also in position 1 with a total overall pass rate of 99%. So there we have the principal, and together with that, the award that is to come. Ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you that you will need to collect your awards from the circuit managers. With Tetelo Secondary School in position 5, and there you have again principal of Tetelo with a total number of 133 bachelor passes out of 226 matriculants that wrote. Congratulations, Meneer, to you and the school as well as the learners. In position 4, we go to Bukulani Secondary School with a total number of 140 bachelor passes, and that is from a total of 281 matriculants that wrote in 2020. In position 3, we have Protea Glen Secondary School, and Protea Glen Secondary School have achieved 151 bachelor passes out of a total of 283. And there you have the principal. Meneer, congratulations to you from Protea Glen Secondary School. That beautiful trophy is awaiting your collection from your circuit manager. In position 3, my apologies, in position 2 overall, highest number of bachelor passes, 169 out of a total of 271. Congratulations to you, Meneer, from World School President. Congratulations to you and your staff, and as well as the learners. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the school with the highest number of bachelor passes for 2020, with a total number of 320 learners who wrote. They achieved a total of 192 bachelor passes. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I know if we were all here, there was going to be a standing ovation. Unfortunately, ma'am, it does not take away from the significant achievement of you and the school as well as the children. Another congratulations, ma'am, to you and your staff. Ladies and gentlemen, we move along to the next category, which is now the school with the most significant improvement in pass rates. And this is solely for schools who have achieved pass rates or improvements rather of more than 10% year on year. So again, we count down to number 1. And in seventh position, we have Forest Hill Primary. We can see they have had an improvement of 11.01%. So in 2019, they had a total of 63.86 overall pass rate, and this year, or rather last year in 2020, we have a significant improvement of almost 75%. So that is excellent, an improvement of 11%. And once again, the trophy is awaiting your collection. In position number 6, we have Tlatlogang Secondary School, once again featured from previous years. And I must tell you that in 2019, this school achieved an overall percentage pass rate of 82.61%, and year on year an improvement last year of 12.84%, which gives them a total overall percentage pass rate of 95.5%. Ma'am, congratulations to you and your staff. In 5th position overall, we have principal from Sri Baracharda Mandir, and in 2019 they had an overall pass rate of 86.54%, with a beautiful improvement of 13.46%, and which gives them obviously a total for 2020 of 100%. Meneer, I know you and your staff have been striving for this for a while, and you are going to keep this going for years and years to come. Congratulations, Meneer, to you and your staff. In 4th position, we have Morris Isaacson, and their improvement was 15.87% year on year. In 2019, they had a total of 70.2% overall pass rate, and congratulations, Meneer, in 2020, we've got 86.1%, an excellent improvement for you and the school. Congratulations, Meneer, and that is the trophy that is awaiting your collection. In position number 3, we have the principal, beaming, smiling with pride, rightly so, Meneer, El Domain High School. In 2019, they achieved 73.2%, and with an excellent improvement of 17.04% this year, or rather in 2020, they've achieved 90.2%. Congratulations, Meneer. Once again, that is the trophy that is awaiting your collection. In position number 2, remember, colleagues, this is just in terms of the best overall improvement. So if we look at Thabo Secondary School, ladies and gentlemen, 26.21%. What an amazing achievement. And if we look at it in 2019, they were sitting on a reasonable 60% pass rate, but then obviously in 2020, we have now 86.2%. Ma'am, principal, the smile is in the right place, definitely. Your pride is our pride, and we congratulate you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've all been waiting for this one. It gives me great pleasure to tell you that the school that achieved the top improvement in 2020, I was at the school the day they received the news. Our top honors with the school with the most significant improvement, with a total improvement of 26.46, ladies and gentlemen, Lancia Vale Secondary School, and that is their trophy. They sat on 2019 with 62.43% and 2020 88.89%. Meneer, our congratulations to you and your staff and your SGB, and especially the learners and their parents. Colleagues, our next category is the top achieving school per circuit. And I must tell you, between all the circuit managers, there is a healthy competition running to see which circuit is going to earn the best results and which schools within the circuits are going to achieve top place. So this is that awards category where we recognize every school, or rather schools in every circuit, one school in every circuit that has achieved the top outstanding pass rate. So in circuit one, sorry colleagues, I think we've got a small problem. Allow me to just try and fix that. There we go. In top position in circuit one, we have Kenilworth Secondary School, and they have achieved a total of 99% pass rate in matric in 2020. In circuit two, we have Mr. Nana and sharing with Mem from Nurul Islam, and that is the trophy. Each school will get their own trophy. Once again, these are independent schools, but amazing achievement, 100% pass rates for both Nurul Islam and Shri Bharat Sharda Mandir. In circuit 3, we have Elkmont Secondary School, and their overall achievement in circuit 3 was the best at 89.22%. Moving on to circuit 4, we see Mem from Curtis Nkondo Secondary School, beautifully done at 95.52%, and that is the top school for circuit 4. And ma'am, that is the trophy that you will receive and is awaiting your collection from your circuit manager. In circuit 5, we have Itemba Institute of Technology with an overall 100%. Indeed, congratulations are in order. And then we move on to circuit number 6. And in circuit 6, we have Tlatlogang Secondary School with an overall pass rate of 95.45%. Our congratulations to you, ma'am, and your staff, as well as the learners and parents of Tlatlogang Secondary School. Thank you, Mr. Sikuni, for that warm round of applause. And I know had we all been physically present, it would have definitely been much louder. Ladies and gentlemen, even if you're sitting by yourself, I know that you are clapping and applauding these learners for their excellent and the schools for the excellent results. We move along with now the next category is actually that healthy rivalry that I was talking about is also amongst the managers, and they always, you know, try to get the boasting rights to see which is the top achieving circuit. And for 2020, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce to you that the top achieving circuit is Circuit 1. So congratulations to Mr. Johan van Geene and his team of managers in Circuit 1, who achieved an overall, for all the schools within the circuit, having achieved an overall pass rate average of 86.03%. Very, very well done, Meneer, to you and your team, as well as all the schools in Circuit 1. Now we have a very special award that goes to a very special lady, the subject facilitator for the most improved gateway subject. And that award goes to Ms. Dikeledi Legabe. Ms. Dikeledi Legabe, we would have asked you to take a bow, ma'am. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You had 295 distinctions. Sorry, there's ma'am. The smile is definitely in place. You can see 295 distinctions with history, having achieved an overall pass rate of 95.6%. Ma'am Dikeledi, our congratulations to you. Please keep up the sterling work that you've been doing all along. Our next category is the Director's Award for the school that have gone above and beyond the call of duty to always be assisting the district in all matters. This year, I'm told that the school actually went above and beyond in terms of the admissions, but it's not only this year, it's every year. And that award for 2020 goes to Meneer. Thank you very much, Hoër Skool President. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the next category, which is the top educator per subject. So up until now, we've been acknowledging the excellence as achieved by the schools, and now we're getting closer to the time where we're going to be awarding our learners. But before we go to the learners, we'll obviously keep the best for last. We start off with the top educators per subject, and here again, it's not in any specific order, but we'll start off firstly with mathematics, and the top honors of mathematics goes to Mondio High, and Mondio High have decided to acknowledge the hard work of their entire department. You can see a dynamic team that is ready and waiting to receive that beautiful trophy. So the maths department at Mondio High, our congratulations to you. Excuse me. The next award goes to Ms. Zinat Bibi Esop, and that is the gateway subject of computer science. And Ms. Esop is also from Mondio High, and ma'am will receive that beautiful class trophy for her efforts in the consumer studies. Our next award goes to history, and the top honors for history goes to the history department. And it's so nice to see from Freedom Park Secondary School colleagues that look so enthusiastic, and rightly so, because they will be achieving or receiving rather that trophy to say thank you for all the hard work in the administration and transferring of knowledge in the subject of history. We continue with English in the first additional language, and that award goes to none other than Mr. Samuel Nyali from Bugalani Secondary School. Meneer, you can rest easy now. I see the worry on your face, but it is over. You have got the awards and your children have done you proud. From Bugalani Secondary School, well done, Mr. Samuel Nyali. Our next award goes to Ma'am Basitsana Mahlaba from Curtis Mkondo. Basitsana Mhlaba, Curtis Mkondo, for the subject of accounting. Ma'am, that award is waiting for you for your collection. God willing, please talk to your circuit manager and we will see that you receive not only the accolades, but also the trophy that goes along with it. Our congratulations to you, ma'am. We're moving along and our next award goes to Ms. Carol Bender. Ms. Carol Bender is from Sir John Adamson High, and this is in the subject of life sciences. Ma'am, that smile of pride is shared amongst all of us at the district office, and our congratulations to you. That beautiful trophy is also awaiting your arrival. Next, we have Ms. Firdaus Beg. Unfortunately, the picture did not reach us in time, but nonetheless, Ms. Firdaus Beg from Lenasia Secondary School has achieved top honors in geography. Next, we have business studies, and the business studies award goes to the entire business studies department at St. Matthew's Private. Once again, unfortunately, the picture could not have reached us in time, so we did not include it. Our apologies there. We move on, and our next one is Mr. Kwazi Gama from Mafori Mpahlele Secondary School. Meneer, your subject awards for economics, well done to you and your school. And that trophy, as you can see there, the top educator for economics, Mr. Kwazi Gama. Next we have tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, tourism goes to Mr. Wagner Ngwenya from Basa Proteglen Private. Again, Meneer is smiling and chest is out there with pride, rightly so, Meneer. It's no mean feat, top honors in your subject, and that is the trophy that is awaiting you to fetch at your circuit manager's office. So well done to you, Meneer, as well as your children. Our final category or final subject in this category is physical science, and our congratulations goes to Ms. Polile Precious Sibisi from Taliwonga Secondary School. Once again, ma'am, thank you very much for the excellent work that you have done over the past few years, and all your efforts have paid off. So in 2020, you have received the accolade of the top educator for physical sciences. Our congratulations to all the educators who have received top awards in their various subjects. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time that we've all been waiting for. The overall top achieving learners for the public schools as well as the independent schools. Just a word of announcement, ladies and gentlemen, is that all those learners that achieved the top positions, 5 in the public schools and 5 in the independent schools, to please phone Mr. Ramotsi Totetsi to arrange for an appointment to fetch your gift, which I'm told is an electronic tablet. So please call Mr. Ramotsi Totetsi on 071 577 4205. I'll repeat the number, 071 577 4205. So all these learners will be required to phone Mr. Totetsi in order for you to pick up your award, or rather the gift. The trophy will be sent to your school, but the gift itself you will pick up personally from Mr. Ramotsi Totsetsi. So we will do as we've been doing for the entire afternoon. We'll go from position 5, counting downwards to position 1. In position 5, overall, we have Lukaniso, Lungongolo from Bukalani Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see there with an aggregate of 1,589. Congratulations to you, Lukaniso. That is the award that will be given to your school, but also remember that you will also be receiving a tablet that you will call Mr. Ramotsi Totsetsi to make an appointment. In position 4 goes to Guguletu Bongekile Tusi, also from Bukalani Secondary School, with an aggregate total of 1,592. Congratulations, that is your trophy, and again, the tablet is awaiting collection as well. In position 3, we have from Moletsani Secondary School, Pearl Mamukaba Mahato from Moletsani Secondary School in position 3 with an aggregate of 1,626. Third position overall, congratulations to you, my dear. In position 2, we have Takudzwa Chikonye from Bukalani Secondary School in position 2 with an aggregate of 1,631. You will see there, ladies and gentlemen, that Bukalani Secondary School has taken 3 out of the 5 top honors. Our congratulations not only to the children, but to the school as well. The overall top learner, ladies and gentlemen, position 1 for 2020 in the public schools goes to none other than Mzwandile Ngomani. Mzwandile Ngomani from Daliwonga Secondary School with an aggregate of 1,642. Worthy of the trophy as well as the tablet. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're sitting by yourselves, maybe you're 2 or 3, but it must not stop us from giving them a round of applause for their excellent achievement. We now move along to the overall top achieving learners in the independent school. And here too, I will remind the learners to please phone Mr. Ramotsi Totsetsi to collect the gift of the tablet that is due to you. Your trophies will be sent or will be collected by the schools from the circuit managers. So in fifth position overall, we've got from Basa Proteglen Private School, Karabo Nemuchili in position 5, aggregate total 1,500. Congratulations to you, Karabo. That is the beautiful glass trophy that is going to see its way to you very shortly. In position 4, we have from St. Matthew's Private, Mbali Chabangu. You can see in the photo, happy to have achieved position 4 with an aggregate of 1,534. Congratulations to you, Mbali. Excellent work. In position 3, from St. Matthew's again, we have Kwazi Mtambo with an aggregate of 1,538. Congratulations, Kwazi, well done to you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see that St. Matthew's features prominently, taking 3 out of the top 5 positions in the independent schools. In position 2, we have Tshegofatso Sekute with the aggregate total of 1,561. Our congratulations to you, young lady, and to your parents and the school as well. Our top learner, ladies and gentlemen, in the independent schools for 2020 is none other than Divya Ranchod from Sri Bharat Sharda Mandir. Divya Ranchod has obtained a total of 1,612. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed top honors to our top 10 learners in the Joburg Central District. Ladies and gentlemen, we move now on to the last category in our award ceremony, and that is for the most outstanding learner per gateway subject. So this is actually the learners that have achieved the top marks in Joburg Central District in each of the subjects. In no specific order, we will start with the names, and first we have English First Additional Language, and that award goes to Guguletu Bongekile Tusi from Bugulani Secondary School with a grand total of 276, ladies and gentlemen, and that is out of 300. That is an amazing, amazing achievement for English in the First Additional Language. Congratulations to Guguletu Bongekile, who will receive this beautiful glass trophy for all her efforts. The next subject we go to is accounting, and you will then see Mbali Nkonyane from Curtis Nkondo Secondary School, and Mbali will receive that trophy for her efforts of achieving 288 out of 300. An excellent, excellent achievement. Very well done, and congratulations to you, Mbali. Moving along, we get to business studies, and if you'll see, we have Tandiwe Chantel Ndlovu, and she comes from, you see, now I'm going to be linguistically challenged, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say with humility, Kwadeta Secondary School. Kwadeta Secondary School. Well done, Tandiwe Chantel, for achieving 292 out of 300. Excellent progress and excellent achievement for you, dear. And that trophy is awaiting to be fetched for you. Continuing, and we get economics, and the economics award goes to Nombewu. Unfortunately, we were not given a photograph, or the photograph did not reach us in time, so our apologies for that. But Tando Nombewu with a total of 286 again out of 300, and that is from Tetelo Secondary School. Our next award goes to Sheila Heidel Langton. Sheila Heidel Langton from Sir John Adamson High for her achievement in geography. Well done, Sheila. 276 out of a total of 300. I'm sure, just like us, you must be very proud of your achievements. Congratulations to you, dear. Once again, that is the beautiful trophy that has been sponsored and is waiting for your collection. And then we have history, and the history award goes to none other than Asanda Ngwenya. Asanda Ngwenya, and unfortunately her picture is not also available, but she is from Hoërskool Die Fakkel and achieving 294 out of a total of 300. So congratulations goes to Asanda Ngwenya. For life sciences, we have Mzwandile Ngomani, very serious looking young gentleman there from Daliwonga Secondary School, who receives this trophy for his efforts in achieving 280 out of a possible 300 in life sciences. Congratulations to you, Mzwandile. This is the subject that we all fear the most. This is the subject where Takudzwa Chikonye has achieved excellent results. Takudzwa Chikonye from Bogolani Secondary School, a total of 294, ladies and gentlemen, matric mathematics, 294 out of 300. Indeed, Takudzwa, an achievement worthy of note. So that trophy, a beautiful one, is waiting for you. And I can see you are no stranger to receiving awards. You'll see in the picture he's already received some awards, and rightly so, for 294 out of 300. Congratulations, Takudzwa Chikonye from Bogolani Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our future physicist, our future chemist, our future engineer. If you thought 294 out of 300 for maths was good, this young gentleman, Takudzwa Chikonye, is a man after my own dreams. 300 out of 300 for one of the most difficult gateway subjects. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed worthy of praise. 300 out of 300 from Bogolani Secondary School, Chikonye Takudzwa. Excellent, excellent results, and congratulations to you, young men. Our next award goes to Consumer Studies, and that is Pumudzo Matodzi Tivambele. Pumudzo Matodzi Tivambele from Mondio High, achieving 245 out of a possible 300 in Consumer Studies, beaming with pride, and we join you, dear, in congratulating you for your excellent, excellent achievement. That trophy is also going to be on its way to you in the next few days. Ladies and gentlemen, it brings us to our last award for tourism, and that one goes to Karabo Nemuchili from Basa Proteglen Private School. Well done to you, Karabo, and that is the trophy that you will receive for all your hard work and dedication in achieving 278 out of 300 for 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll allow me just a second, it seems to have lost my sharing the slides. I will try again. I'm hoping you can see that one now. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we come close to concluding this afternoon's program, it is only fitting that we recognize and appreciate all those who have helped to make this function a success. To this end, I've been requested to render the vote of thanks, and I must tell you that this is no mean feat and no easy task under any circumstances. Words cannot adequately express our appreciation for all that you have done. Firstly, we'd like to thank the Almighty Lord for affording us the opportunity, means and good health to be a part of not only this event, but for also giving us the ability to guide the leaders of tomorrow towards ultimate success. To the district director, to the EDMT, the executive district management team, as well as the organizing committee members and everybody that has been a part of making this success, this event, not only possible, but also the success that you see. We'd like to place our sincere and heartfelt gratitude on record to each and every one of you. Also, our thanks and appreciation to a number of sponsors in no specific order. We'd like to thank Ms. Sibongile Kubeka from Old Mutual, Ms. Daphne Mpaga from Rosebank College, Mr. Niven Soman from SNS Global Group of Companies, Professor Pierre Duplessis, and I'm told that the Prof has been from the initial time, from the inception of this program, the Prof has been a supporter of this program. So Professor Pierre Duplessis, our sincere thanks to you and the University of Johannesburg. Also to Ms. Sheda Abi from Imperial and Motus Community Development Trust, Mr. Astonishment Mapurisa from Youth Opportunity South Africa, Mr. Astonishment Mapurisa, Youth Opportunity South Africa, Mr. Pride Mashingaitze from Mr. Price Foundation, and another gentleman who's always come to the assistance of the district office, not only for this awards, but even for sports and every other awards, Mr. Soli Mungera from Soli Sports. Sir, your dedication and commitment and generosity is recognized, and we pray to we pray to the Almighty to increase all our sponsors in their efforts and their generosity. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be failing in my duty if I did not thank the following people as well. Mr. Kezani Sekuni, the DCS of the intermediate phase unit, for the compilation and the production of this presentation that you see, and together with producing and selecting and editing as well, under some very trying circumstances and within very hostile timeframes. Mr. Sekuni, our heartfelt thanks and appreciation to you. Ms. Mashuda Ismail and her team from the Information Systems and Strategic Planning Unit, not only for their undying support and guidance, but also for assisting in securing the gifts and awards for today. To the principals, SMTs, the SGBs, and parents for their constant support, guidance, and sleepless nights, and the time that you have given to ensure our learners achieve excellence. Your efforts will not be forgotten, and we pray that the Almighty will continue to reward you in abundance. May the Almighty Lord continue to shower His choicest blessings upon you. And finally, to the matric class of 2020, we wish you the best of luck. We pray that at every step you take henceforth to be blessed with success as we embark on the journey that is life. Good luck and Godspeed. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this afternoon's award ceremony. We'd like to say thank you very much to you, but we'd also like to remind each and every one of you to please ensure that you abide by the safety protocols and the hygiene protocols that is currently, in terms of the COVID pandemic, so that you may continue to enjoy good health, so that we may see you year on year and we may recognize your every good effort. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I say thank you and good afternoon.